evil will always triumph because good is dumb. Hi, and welcome. So, a few hours ago, somebody told me that they came out with a teaser trailer for Spaceballs 2. So then I went and looked it up, and I was like, what is this? Is it a joke or something? Is it even real? And until I saw the end of it, and at the end of the teaser trailer of Spaceballs 2, Mel Brooks started talking. Okay, um, so um, and to be honest, so right now, you probably see a lot of people reacting to um, to the teaser trailer, the Spaceballs 2 announcement. Okay, um, but to be honest, like either a couple months ago or maybe like a year ago, they did announce that they're making a Spaceballs 2. Okay, and my reaction was, um, how can they make a Spaceballs 2 without John Candy? Okay, I'm a big Spaceball fan. One of my favorite comedy movies of all time. Probably like maybe like my top 5 favorite comedy movies of all time. Favorite like the Wayne War movie, 1 and 2, Dumb and Dumber, Napoleon Dynamite, something like that. Okay. Um. Okay. I have it right here. Okay. And then I decided that I only buy my favorite movies of all time, some of my favorite movies of all time on Blu-ray. And a couple years ago, I bought that on Blu-ray. Okay. And I did grow up with Spaceballs in my childhood. My dad showed it to me when I was a little kid. I fell in love with it ever since, okay? I really watch Spaceballs and probably like most of the movies that come out nowadays, most movies nowadays are no good. And then I also probably in all of the new Star Wars stuff. The new Star Wars stuff that I've seen nowadays are no good, okay? But but what I read, I think that Rick Moranis is coming out of retirement to play Dark Helmet, okay, and Bill Pullman is coming back, Lone Star, okay, um, okay, but I don't know about the girl, Princess Vespa, okay, uh, but she'll probably come in. I wish they would dedicate this movie to John Candy since he died. I read that he died in the 90s. Okay. Um, okay. I also read that Mel Brooks is coming back. He's 98, so he's gonna be like what 100 or 101 when they come out or something like that. He's coming back to play yogurt. Okay. Uh, okay. I hope he stay alive long enough to film the movie and be able to watch it before he passed away and died. When you're called. Okay. Um, okay. Um, so I didn't know that he was still alive. Okay. But yeah. And okay. Um, and okay. Um, but this is a classic, a legend movie for me. Um, okay, I can watch it all the time. This is one of the few comedy movies that I can watch a million times, over and over, and laugh my head off. Um, okay, piece of the hut, okay, it's just hilarious, okay, um, and I wonder if it's gonna be called Spaceballs 2 Search for More Money, cause that's what they said in the movie, the first one. God only knows if we're gonna uh, come back for Spaceballs 2 Search for More Money, okay, okay, but they'll probably have a different title, okay, and try to make the title be like funny and stuff, okay, um, okay, um, okay. So, and also, I wonder what they had in the opening of the teaser trailer. I wonder if they're gonna keep that in the beginning of the movie, like talking about all the sequels, the seven Jurassic Park. I wonder if they're gonna keep all that. Okay, or they're gonna change it. Okay, but well, I always been a fan of Spaceball my whole life. It's been one of my favorite comedies. Okay, um, okay, and um, and it's probably my favorite Bill Pullman movie. That and Independence Day. And most of the time, the two things. Most of the time, when there's a movie that I'm really excited for, and like my most anticipated movie of the year, and I go see it in theater, I come out disappointed. And then another thing is, when there's a movie that come out like 10, 15, 20 years later, what happens? It come out bad. It's very rare when a movie like that come out 10, 15, 20, or even 25, 30 years later. It's good. Okay? Um, like, I was excited for Dumb and Dumber 2. Came out disappointing. Same thing with the second Independence Day movie. It was bad. Okay? So, um, yeah. Okay? Uh, so I'm hoping that it'd be really funny. Um, they have another funny thing like they were doing doing this with the VHS tape. Man, that was hilarious. Man, that was hilarious. Everything happened now. It happened in the now. Oh my goodness. I mean that was hilarious. Okay. Um. So okay. Um. If you want a good Star Wars sequel or a good parody, just go watch Spaceballs. Okay. Um. Okay. Joker. Yeah. So, let me know. Are you excited for it? And when 2027 comes around, that's gonna be my most anticipated movie of 2027. Okay, and I'll be there opening night, watching it, and okay, I hope it don't disappoint. Like I said, most of the time when a movie comes out like 10, 15, 20, 30 years later, it's bad. Okay, The Force Awakens was bad when I saw it opening night. I hated it. I hated Dumb and Dumber 2. I hated the second Independence Day movie. Okay, hopefully this will be the exception. Okay, and I can't wait. Okay, um, and I hope they do a tribute to John Candy. And my first reaction was, I heard about it like a couple months ago or a year ago when they announced it, but then I never heard about any more about it until now. Again, I'm like, how can they make a Baseball 2 John Candy. Okay, and that's what Mike Myers kind of want to do a Austin Power 4. I really want him to do Austin Power 4, but the only reason why he don't want to do Austin Power 4 is kind of like hesitating about doing Austin Power 4 is because the little guy that played Mimi died. Okay, so that's it. And make it short. We wish